Hey, it's Ken Lauer, and you're watching Ken Lauer TV, the place to be to transform the areas of your life that are causing you the most problems. And today's question comes from Lydia, and she writes, "Hi Ken, I have a question that I actually hope you can help me with. I recently moved into a new home, and I was wondering about the house number. It's the number 14. Is this bad? I need your help." Lydia, this is a great question and one that I get asked about a lot. Many people will share their home or apartment number with me and want to know if this is good luck or it represents bad luck, and if the house number is the reason why they're having certain challenges in their life. Some go on to tell me that they're thinking of putting some scotch tape or masking tape or even electrical tape on their house number to create a different number, and if that will help. My thought is that the only impact that this will have on the feng shui of your house is that your deliveries might not show up because they're having difficulty finding the correct home if you have tape on the house number. Understand this, the Chinese have had a very strong belief about certain numbers when spoken in Cantonese or in Mandarin. In most Asian countries, it's not uncommon for the people to look for houses with the number 8 in them. In fact, anything that has a number associated with it, they're always trying to get it with an 8, including the license plate on their car or an ID number. The reason is that the number 8, when spoken in Chinese dialect, sounds very similar to the word for prosperous or wealthy. And the number 4 sounds very similar to the word for die or death. Just because it sounds like it in another language doesn't actually mean that your house number will bring about bad luck or have a negative impact on your financial status or vice versa. This is just a superstition. And why is this a superstition? Because a number means one thing in Chinese dialect and may have a completely different meaning in another. Typically, numbers in feng shui are associated with qi or energy, and it's not important what they symbolize or sound like. A house with a number 8 may not actually be any better than a house with the number 4. It may be the exact opposite when reviewing the feng shui of the surrounding area, the shape of the lot, the location, the floor plan, and the home itself. For those that want to understand numerology a little better, I do have a quick and easy explanation for you. If you have a house number that is 14, that's not necessarily bad if you're trying to stay away from the number 4, because you first want to add the numbers up so that you get a single digit. For example, if you have the number 14, you can add the number 1 plus the number 4. This equals 5, and that is the number that you can evaluate and not the individual numbers by themselves. When reviewing the feng shui of a home, it's not about one specific factor, but more about the theme of a home, as there will typically be many things that will share the story of the space and the home. For example, if you have 5 or 6 items that show up upon the review of your home that all share the same theme of limited opportunities and financial difficulty, then over time, this pattern will typically show itself for the occupants of the house. However, a home that has 5 or 6 things telling the occupants that they'll experience health and abundance, then this is typically the case. So your takeaway is, don't get caught up stressing about one thing in particular, like the address numbers, but look at the overall theme of a space and what it's telling you. And the address, as far as priorities are concerned in feng shui, is at the bottom of the list if it even is on the list. Typically, if a person is having bad luck, it's due to the external or internal arrangements with and around the home rather than the house number. A couple of quick points to look at. Check to see if the main door is obstructed, as this has to do with money and opportunities coming to you. It should allow the qi or energy to flow freely into the space through your main door. The main door should be open, well lit, clean and clear to invite favorable qi into your space. Make sure that you're sleeping in a command position in your bedroom, and review your kitchen, specifically the stove, to make sure it's clean and working properly. Remember, feng shui is about finding and harnessing the qi of the environment for the purpose of achieving one's goals in life. So whether you have an 8 or a 4, it's not going to mean that you're going to be a billionaire or live in extreme poverty. Lydia, that was my answer to your question. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What was your biggest insight from this episode? Have you ever tried to evaluate or look at the address number of your home or apartment? Let me know by sharing in the comments below. As always, the best action happens after the episode at kenlauer.com. So go there and leave a comment now. Did you like this video? Then subscribe and share it with your friends. And if you want even more great resources to transform the areas of your life that are causing you the most problems so that you can live your best life, come on over to kenlauer.com. Sign up for the updates. Keep focused on your goals and take action, so that you can share your greatness and your beauty with the world. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time on Ken Lauer TV.